Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kembali lagi di Herbie Channel. Terima kasih untuk kawan-kawan Alipers yang sudah mengklik video ini. Saya doakan semoga selalu dalam keadaan yang sehat walafiat, dimudahkan segala urusannya dan diberi kelancaran untuk rezekinya. Dan di dalam kesempatan kali ini kita akan melihat video reaksi dari para reaktor dan musisi luar negeri terhadap fingerstyle Mas Alipbata. Dan untuk kawan-kawan Alipers yang ingin melihat video originalnya, sudah saya sertakan linknya di deskripsi. Tanpa berbasa-basi, langsung aja kita gas videonya.
One mic capture did a great job too. It definitely was mixed afterwards because you could hear a little bit of the reverb and stuff or whatnot. So I wonder how they did that. It sounds good. That was really good. He should sing in more, honestly. Yep, I would love to hear him sing more. Like, especially if he's singing like that, it's just like it gives it just that atmosphere, that really like dark, and he could add that to a lot of songs. Like, it'd be interesting to see him like go back to that Red Hot Chili Pepper song and maybe try to do some vocals of that or something too, or other songs. Like, I could totally see him doing it.
I'm actually very curious to hear his originals, like based off of that one. Does he
do vocals on the originals too?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I wonder.
Man, you surprised me again and again. I'm blown away. He keeps doing it. He keeps doing it to me. It's just automated with him. He's so used to using these techniques and did it so many times that it's just second nature to him. And you see that. It's just like without any effort. It just goes, it just flows like that. It just flows like that.
Again, today we are reacting to Alipbata
Toxicity.
Apparently he does vocals in this, is what I've heard in the comment section. Follow us on Instagram, where we release some bloopers, behind the scenes, stuff over there. So follow us on Instagram. Let's get into this.
You got our coffee? We're ready to go.
Do because like in the original you hear the dun 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 dun, huge like heavy break and stuff. So I was wondering what he was gonna do for that. I was wondering if he was just gonna like do some heavy breakdown or something technical. And he went with something technical, of course, playing off of that scale because there's a lot behind that scale that he's using. That System Down uses. So I love how he's just like exploring more in that key, so it sounds really awesome.
Okay, but let's start the video off. I'm very excited. Let's go. He's starting pretty slow. He's starting a little bit slower than the original, I think. Oh man, guys, I want to pause it already. I don't know if you saw, but in my last tutorial video on guitar, I covered the pull-off technique. And the one before that was hammer-on technique. But here, that was a very clear example from the pull-off technique. Let's check that out again.
Almost hear the drum fill. If you guys listen to the original, where it's like and he did that with the finger picking instead, which is awesome. So like instead of the he's going and he held up the chord. So what he's literally doing is he's mimicking the drum pattern from Toxicity with the guitar, which is.
But it was multiple notes at a time. Let's see. Here. So nice. these harmonics.
I love that way of doing that.
Confusion is software version 7.0. Looking at life through the eyes of a terror.
Whoa, he actually
like
sings really, really good.
Nice.
Like, he's doing so many phenomenal things when it comes to harmonics and just his selection and with harmonies and stuff that he chooses with both of his hands. And normally those people can also find the notes pretty easily when singing.
Yeah, dude, he's like perfectly on pitch. Like I like how he's just dragging
Yeah.
out kind of the notes so that it creates a little bit more of an atmosphere.
Yeah, because you have to be able to hear pitch really well also when playing, when you're doing those bends and stuff, because you can bend to a bad note. You can do a harmonic to a bad note that could not work. So you can already tell he has the ear for that.
You think that's why he has the mic higher up on the guitar than normal so he can sing into it as well?
Totally is. Because the sound is different on here. The sound is not as good as the other ones. It's still just as good.
What made him want to sing in this one?
Sounds good though. I'm
sounds
curious.
great.
Let's see where this goes though once it starts getting to the quote unquote heavy part, you know?
Yeah.
Yes. God damn. I mean, it's not a complex line so far, but the voice color and timbre is very... It sounds like it has a very nice voice, actually. It's just humming right now, but it's very, very fitting. I have goosebumps right now. There are already so many techniques, of course, like always, but the combination with the hammer-on techniques, the pulling-off techniques, the harmonics that he used, a little bit of percussion there on the upper part of his guitar, and now he starts to sing with this. Very, very impressive. And it's not one of his most viewed videos. I assume it's one of his older ones, but I mean, definitely worth watching, guys. Also, I was wondering how he would do the rough parts in the song from System of a Down, and it's a totally different approach that he takes. He keeps it very low intensity, but with the same chords. It gives a totally different vibe, and with System of a Down, it's like, oh, what is happening? It is so hard, that those parts that they do there, and here he keeps it very soft.
Just a pastime activity. First toxicity, ever city. Yeah. What do you want is sudden.
Wow.
Now, somewhere between.
I love
go.
how he did the whispering for the screams. Perfect. Awesome. Like, that is really cool. Instead of just trying to scream it out, he just whispered it out, which is, I really like that. I think this is why he's sung in this song. I think this probably fit his vocal range better.
Yeah, for
Some of
sure.
those other songs are really high vocal range. Like, what is,
Bohemian Rhapsody and Numb.
I think he could have done Red Hot Chili Peppers, though.
Oh, yeah.
He totally could have done that one.
Yeah, I like that he's making it kind of eerie as well. It's not exactly the same vibes as the original song, but like it's still just as good.
Yeah, exactly, and it's really cool, right? How he does that, like, because the original song is also eerie. If you're like, you know, the lyrics, like Toxicity, like the actual lyrical content behind that, and what System of a Down was trying to say in that song is just like how, you know, things are just get so toxic sometimes when it comes to like money, greed, corruption, and all that stuff. And it's a very scary like thought or behind that song. So like he's like capturing that like more clearly through the guitar and the finger picking and the singing.
Somewhere between the secret, silent secret.
Damn, guys, I mean, like I said, it's not the most complex, but first he's humming, then he's singing. He has a nice voice, actually. And then he makes some contrast by more whispering like this. And then in combination with the guitar blade that he does, which isn't easy at this point that he just did. So let's return a little bit to check this out.
You are deserted. Now, somewhere between the secret, silent secret.
That part is not easy to do in combination with the voice especially.
Now, somewhere between the secret, silent secret.
Man.
Somewhere between the secret and silent secret. Disorder, disorder, disorder.
Did you see the combination of all those techniques together with his voice? The fast pace combined with harmonics and his voice. This is another dimension that I see from Alip Ba Ta, and I thought I'd seen it all, but apparently I haven't.
Cause toxicity, ever city, ever city. Yeah, why on the one?
My God.
Disorder. Now, somewhere between that secret, silent secret, silent and sleep.
It's just automated with him. He's so used to using these techniques and did it so many times that it's just second nature to him. And you see that it's just like without any effort. It just goes, it just flows like that. It just flows like that.
Somewhere between the secret and silent and sleep. Disorder, disorder, disorder. That secret, silent secret, silent and sleep. Somewhere
Even faster
between the
there.
secret, silent and sleep. Disorder, disorder, disorder.
Harmonics.